It's so hot. And I know that it's better than it's been, but I'm tired of the heat. I'm tired of when it's jean day at school where I get to pay $1 and wear jeans and a hat, which is why I'm still wearing the hat. I can't wear my jeans outside, basically, because it's too hot. It's Friday. I actually had to do this really, really fast because I am working gate duty at the football game tonight at my new school that I'm working at, because my new school has a football team, which is kind of cool. I've forgotten how much I enjoyed going to high school football games. I remember when I was a kid, back in the 90s, going to football games and always having fun, sort of the social aspect of it. It's even cooler now because I actually know quite a few of the kids on the team because they're my students. And that seems like I have more invested. But it's Friday Reads, and I just wanted to give you an update on, I finished this week, and I'm so happy. I finished The Historian. All 700 plus pages. Yes, I did! Okay, very exciting. It took me half the month, if not a little longer, almost a little over half the month. Sorry, I'm in desperate need of vitamin C because I've been feeling crummy lately. Margie hasn't read any books this week, or last week, or the week before. She's incredibly illiterate, and I can't believe she's my dog. So anyway, I finished that, and it was good. I don't really have anything vital to say about it. I enjoyed it. It's an incredible piece of work. I cannot believe it was a debut novel for this author. There's so much detail. It is incredibly wordy. I don't know if I need that much description of every place that they went. But the whole Dracula thing and her searching for her mom and all the different multiple points of view, although sometimes that was confusing because I couldn't tell whose voice it was good. There's some romantic parts of it that I felt didn't need to be there. Mostly between the main narrator, the young girl, her little romance that she has with this Oxford student, which I can't argue with because it was an Oxford student, it's Oxford. Seems a bit forced to me, especially because it's like her first crush, and I'm sorry, let's be realistic here, your first crush rarely becomes anything. It was a good book. I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. Like I said, there's only a couple things that bugged me. The wordiness I didn't think was necessary, some of the romance felt forced, and I'm not really the ending was interesting. I knew it wouldn't be like a signed, sealed, and delivered kind of ending. It's, it's open for dun, dun, dun. It had some good creep factors, creepiness without being, okay. That's my scary face. I haven't worked anymore on Bright Young Things. I don't know, I haven't been in the mood for it. But I got from my school library, which is, super exciting. I got The Maze Runner because it's coming out like next year in spring sometime. And if you must know, it stars Dylan O'Brien, who is Styles from Teen Wolf. And if you really want to hear me talk about him, I'll link that Teen Wolf Ramble video in the comments section, that thing down there. And you can listen to me talk for 11 minutes about Teen Wolf because what? Margie seems to be really enthralled by this. You're probably just watching her, aren't you? You're not watching me. You're watching the adorable dog. That's why I put her in the videos. So anyway, The Maze Runner is dystopian. A friend of mine, Mel, actually mentioned it to me 4 years ago, maybe, that she really liked it, and I put it in the back of my head, and I think the book had just been published. It's a trilogy. I'm not a huge fan of dystopian. I said it, okay? There's some good dystopian, there's some not so good dystopian. I just don't think it's not my genre, okay? It's just not. I enjoyed the Hunger Games. I'm really excited about the movies. But, I didn't like Katniss until the 3rd book. I liked the world and the whole social commentary that Miss Collins was... Collins? That's right? Is doing, but, it's not my world. It's not my genre. My genre is... I have no idea what my genre is. Anywho, so I'm reading the Maze Runner by James Dashner. I'm 100 pages in of a almost 400-page book, so I'm 1/4 of the way through. And, it's just picked up around page 50. in the beginning, I wouldn't have kept reading if I wasn't like, I'm going to read this book because I want to know about it before the movie comes out. No offense to Mr. Dashner. Kudos, he got his trilogy published and made probably lots of money, and it's being made into a movie, so who am I to criticize? Because my book certainly hasn't made that kind of money, although I think it would be a really good movie. Interested? I can even help you cast. Really, I would. I'm an excellent cast person, honestly. The world that he was building, just it was very tedious for a while. It wasn't until a girl shows up, and I can't tell you more than that, that it starts picking up and things start getting really interesting. And the world seems pretty cool. So, I mean, I read a lot more last night than I did like the first two settings that I read it. So that's what I'm reading right now. Probably be done within the week. I ordered some stuff from Amazon because, I don't know, I was doing retail therapy. I've had a bad week. And I ordered The Theory of Everything by Carrie Luna, which I have actually read before because I used to read for a Lit Scout. And it was one of my favorite books that of the like 15 I read for this Lit Scout, and it came out this summer, and it's not been at Barnes & Noble, like you've had to order it, so I haven't gotten it, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to get it. And so I ordered that. That should be in on Monday, so that'll be the next book I read, because I'm going to reread it, because I'm sure it's probably better, because I'm sure the version I had wasn't the final version. I also ordered the first 2 seasons of Teen Wolf on DVD. I want to see what the special features are, although I'm pretty sure they're probably all on YouTube, but I like owning stuff. Oh my gosh, I'm incredibly materialistic. I am materialistic. So, anyway, my Friday reads are just The Maze Runner right now, and then eventually The Theory of Everything by Carrie Luna, which I will show you when I get it. I got it in hardcover. I couldn't help it, you know. And I really like her. She's a debut novelist. She's on Twitter, and she seems very, very nice. And so I figure, why not? I'll spend the money. So that's kind of probably the rest of September for me. Boy, it hasn't been a very interesting September. I'm done with Oedipus Rex and rereading it with my students. You know, it's about incest and gouging out of eyes and trying to defy the gods, and it turning out really, really badly. It's a good time. If you like my video and want to comment, do so down there. I'm supposed to give shout outs to my students. So hello to Jack, who read a lot today for Oedipus. Hello to Zach. Hello to, you know, the rest of my students who watch my videos, who discovered them this week, and all of a sudden my views went up. These aren't really for you, but hey, have fun with it. Say goodbye, Margie, you illiterate dog. Peace.